Course in Miracles, number 63, Chuck Karstensen here. And actually, I now just finished reading through the Course in Miracles. There's the Course in Miracles workbook for students, and there's something after that. And I've been doing, as I mentioned on an earlier video, the workbook for students. I actually do listen to it instead of read that part. But it's 669 pages, the Course in Miracles, very long. And I've done it mostly study-wise, and I shared this before on one of the broadcasts, as like a devotional, taking 1 to 2 sections of it, which could be 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, and reading that daily, and then taking some notes on it. And then every once in a while, I share them out here to the world. So the interesting and probably the good thing for me about the Course in Miracles, it kind of repeats itself. Sometimes you use different language, different terminology, comes at it from a little bit different angle to hopefully get it to stick. I'm not Mr. Reading Comprehension, so I need that. The interesting thing, though, it ends with talking about temptation, and temptation is basically a chance to choose again, a chance to make another decision, a chance to make a better decision. And it talked about this earlier in the book too. And it's very, very interesting. I did one of the broadcasts I did on this similar. Was titled "A Better Way of Doing Things." So there's the better way of doing things, the chance to choose again. And when it comes to spiritual things, I think a lot of times in life, in the world, and happenings, something happens, and initially we're shocked, devastated, especially if it's negative, shocked, devastated, annoyed. Um, but a lot of times there's a correction needed, and there's a better way of doing things. And then in the temptation part, it's a chance, an opportunity to make another choice, to make a better decision. And that is interesting. That's the last reminder. That's the last reminder in the book. Now, as far as reviewing it and going over it, I feel like I have to go back over this again. I did listen to the recording several times throughout it, especially when I had my eye surgery after I initially started studying it. I couldn't read for a while with basically one eye that worked. So I was doing a lot of listening to it. But most moments or most days, we are faced with the opportunities to choose again, to make a better decision. And in general, a lot of times we're tempted. It could be like the simplest thing, like what we eat. Like I hadn't been feeling good this week because I've been eating too much candy. And for whatever reason, it doesn't sit well in my stomach. And then my heart doesn't feel as good. And it's like, what is wrong with me? I'm tempted to eat too much candy and it's affecting my health. And maybe I should have that temptation go away and make a new decision, a chance to choose again. So today I've ate no candy and I feel better already for that chance to choose again. I see the candy sitting there; it's very tempting, but but it's a chance to choose again. I know that's a different example than other people have, but it's literally what I've been dealing with and not feeling as great because of it. And a lot of times when we do things that tempt us, we don't feel it's great. So temptation is a chance to choose again to do the better thing. And so basically, this video, I didn't come out with 100% purpose other than saying I finished the book and how it ends. And I think I'll talk about that subject of temptation and choosing again more down the road. So hope this helps somebody. And always, chime in, reach out anytime if you have any questions or something we can help you with. For, pray with you, and we're happy to do that anytime.